Hello, viewers. This is Martin Day Trades, and I'm back. I had to take some days off from making these video recordings for you guys. I do want to do some trade reviews from this week, starting March 3rd. Today's March 6th. Tomorrow's, I believe, NFP or CPI. So I'm gonna not want to trade, but if I see an area that gets taken high or low, supply and demand zone, time of day, I may take a bigger risk trade, a risk 100 points for 200 points possibly. So a 1 to 2. But yeah, guys, I have to be honest with you guys. I lost my last funded account, and what I'm doing is I'm taking a challenge. I need a TP 2.1 to pass this new challenge. I took 2 L's on this current challenge, but I've had two back-to-back TP 3 days, so I just need a TP 2 to pass this challenge. I don't anticipate trading tomorrow because it is news day. It's gonna wick a lot. Range, have volatility, but that's where the moves happen. So if I can just get in and out, risk 100 points for 200 points, because I know there's going to be volume, there's going to be a 200 point move. So if I can just get in at a good point, risk 100 points, a little bit bigger wide stop, and get in for that move, that'll be optimal. If I don't see anything clearly, I'm not going to take it. The move may not happen at 9:30. It may happen at 10. So I'll be looking to take a trade. Maybe not necessarily at 9:30, but whenever price gets to a support and resistance zone. With that being said, let's go ahead and do some this week's review. Okay, so I have here, this is Monday, so we'll do the back test this. I just saw that it was short for this day, and I remember it being short, but I just want to go over how we normally take a trade, is do our markups. So I'm doing Asian session range right now, marking that up, previous Asian session range. We're going to do the high and the low. And if you guys are wondering how I get these lines to go straight, I hit shift, and then while I'm clicking it, and it'll watch. So I click this, and I'm up here. If I hit shift, it automatically goes horizontal. Hit and then click. Okay. Asian session low. We'll do the London high, which seems to be right here. And then we'll do the London low, which at this point is right there. I want to make this kind of quick for you guys. I don't want to take too much of your guys' time. We're 3 minutes in. Let's see if we can't get this to be about 15 minutes. Previous day high, which is up here. And previous day low. Because where price is at and how London has moved, I'm going to be saying I'm going to look for a retracement to go lower based off what I'm seeing. It had its move, started coming down. So if we were to draw a fib from here to here, we could see that it probably got to the close to the 38% level. It never really got to it. So I'm going to be a little hesitant towards getting in on a trade. Let's see if there's any gaps that price could go into from this London move. What do we like to do? London continuation move. So we'll see London. We'll wait for a retracement to go back lower. London continuation, that's what it means. So we'll go here to there. 38%, 50% Asian session lows right there. The 200 level is right there. You know, a lot of points where the wicks touch. That's where I like to get in supply and demand zone. So it's not necessarily right at the 200. It's 207. So from what I'm seeing here, I would like to see a retracement up to this area. Let's see if we get a 15-minute. Okay, 5-minute. We can see that there's a couple of gaps. There's one right here and then one right here to right there. I would like to see price get to about 170 for then a move short. I'm not sure if that's the best trade, but we can see that there's a support and resistance right here, or we could even target the previous day low, which normally if price is going to try to get it, it's going to get it. So a 1 to 3. This is a 61 point move. We'll go to 1 to 50. So now it's a 1 to 3.7 move. And let's see if the price wants to go into that range. It is 745 right now. It's already 930 is a little bit more up there, so we'll go a little bit more. Okay, it's just ranging now at this point in this zone. You can see that it's in this area. We're at 820. It is now 910, 915, 920, 920. Oof. Okay, so price right at 925 had the drop. Would have missed it. I would have liked to have seen price tap a little bit higher, but it did reject off this 38% continuation level. So technically the trade was right here at 158, but I'm still thinking price could come back up and come down. Let's just give it some more time. Oh wow, that just, yeah, okay, so we missed the trade. I didn't even take a trade on Monday, so I'm glad I wasn't even there. But you can see what the trade did. The overall bias was short, and it kept falling. Okay, right on, right on, cool. And I have these blue lines. They're support and resistance, so you can support and resistance. So you can see here later in the day, if someone wanted to have gone in on this trade, you could have hit the buy button anywhere down here, 50-point stop. Oh, would have gotten taken out right at that. It would have wicked you out right here. But let's say it, it came back up, it closed, and then it had this move. So anywhere in this range on this candle would have been good. And then let's say you wanted to come back up to this level where it's support and resistance. That could have been a 1 to 6 right there. Beautiful trade idea. But yeah. Didn't take the trade. But I just wanted to show you guys the trade idea, the trade breakdown of what we're looking at. So I'm going to go ahead and move forward. We're 7 minutes in. I was trying to be done in 15 minutes. Okay. Halfway there. Oh my God. Let's go back. Select bar. Okay. Okay. Can't be going too fast. Sorry, guys. So we're at 1300. Oh no, you know what? I didn't do nothing wrong. See, and then it had a reaction. Okay, so we're going to keep going to the next day. Asian session range. Got to go through all of that. Okay. That is 8:15. That's perfect time to stop. We're going to go ahead and just bring this way. Asian high was right there. Lows were a little lower. London high. Asian session low. And I hope you guys can hear me. If you guys are having a tough time hearing me, just write in the description. Previous day low. I don't think I switched that. Let's do this. Bring this out. Okay. Previous day high was up here. Okay. So today, this is Tuesday, okay guys? Did I skip? Oh my God, I think I might have skipped Tuesday. I did skip. Oh, unless I didn't do Monday? Okay, it looks like I didn't do Monday. Okay. All right, guys. You guys are going to have to forgive me. I'm just going to continue with what I'm doing, but this is Monday, Tuesday. We're now doing Wednesday, and then Thursday was today. So we're going to set up, do all our highs and lows, Asian session range. We can see here that price from the previous day high to previous day low had a retracement back up, filled it. Then we can do a retracement to see how low it would have gone. It looks like it came back down to this level, and now it's just consolidating. Had a move. So what we're going to look for is a continuation from this, or a break of the previous day low to go higher. What I'm going to say is, based off higher time frames, is this is a big support and demand zone. So what I'm going to say is it's going to go back higher, okay, off that level. So what I'm going to do is, the previous day low is right at about 416. What I'm going to do is just kind of go up a little bit higher, 435, 50 points. And make a 1 to 3, okay? Now you could go higher up to the Asian session high. All these highs, there's a lot of volume, a lot of range, right? But I'm taking the challenge, so I'm only looking for 1 to 3s because I can't make more than half of whatever the target profit is, consistency rule, right? So we're just gonna kind of go through it. It is now 8:30, 8:45, 9:15. We're gonna go down to the 9:25. It's 9:25 right now, guys. 9:25. And we're just gonna take our time. 9:30. And it seems to be going bullish. Right? Bullish. This was yesterday, Wednesday. I did catch a TP3 on this day. So by the time the move came back down, it's already, 11:15. It is 11:40. And 11:50. Actually, I got in right at 11:50. So I got in right at the break of the London low. So in this area right here, I got up. I was in actually a little higher, like at a 525 or 535. So, and I caught a TP3 move. That's the move I caught from right here to right there. The new London low right here was actually moved to right there at this point. So anything under this would have been a good entry. So when price came back down and was just ranging in this range right here, I decided to take a trade at this candle right here. And price just never came down. It did go higher. It did run I think close to the previous day high. So we're getting up there. Previous day high is a little higher up here. So we'll just see. Went and targeted the London high. Oh my gosh. And this is all right before the market's closing, guys. It's crazy. Had this big move at the end of the day. And that was it. Okay, it got close to the previous day high, but never got there, right? Could have just targeted, a retracement level from the previous day, right? From here to here, we could have targeted a retracement, right? Maybe a 79% retracement right there. If you bring this out, it got to the 79% level, 156. So that was a good, trade. I didn't take the majority of it, but that's because I'm in a challenge again. So I want to show you guys, it's important to, I obviously know what I'm talking about, but when it comes to risk management, and I could always improve, right? I'm passing challenges at this point in my career, and I just want to show you guys that you guys can do this too. So now we are on Wednesday. We're gonna go to today. So prices up here, you know, London had its sell-off, big move, right? That would have been a nice move to have caught it from up here, sold it off. Okay, we're gonna go to the 5-minute, where I already have everything marked up because this was today. And I'm gonna just zoom out a little bit, and we're, oh, right there, that's my entry right there, right at 940. You guys can see my trade. Five-minute candle. My stop loss was right here. My entry was right here. Previous day low was my entry. The previous day low was right there. So as soon as price got through to it, that was my entry. Previous day low, you know, I had it, you know, was at 476. I had my entry at 475, and I caught a TP3, you know, or TP 2.94 because I accidentally moved it a couple points, 3 points off. So, yeah, and then it just did its thing. Watch. Okay, that's looking good after about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and I had already been out within it was a 7-minute trade, a 7-minute trade. Yeah, that was the move today. I got in as it tapped in right here, came down, came up, all the way up. So that was today's move. And we're 16 minutes in. I wanted to be done in 15 minutes. So yeah, let's get rid of this. And that was today's trade. You can see that it had a huge move to the upside and then came back down for the rest of the day. Oh my gosh, from this and these blue lines, be like conscious of when you're looking at these horizontal blue lines or supply and demand zones. I got in at the supply and demand zone, which happened to align with the previous day low, and you could have targeted maybe this high, which could have been a 126.5, or even this high, which would have been a 1 to 10.5. Wow, holy moly! Imagine risking $1,000 to make 10,500, right? But you'd have to hold it. You know, anywhere in this range right here would have been a nice trade. Even coming back to the downside, you know, imagine, you know, this coming back up, a retracement into like a gap. I'm sure it created a gap up here. Maybe you can't see that on the 1 minute, but in the 30-second, probably there's a gap, came down, came up, filled this gap, and this would have been a good entry in this area. Anywhere in this area would have been a good entry to go short. And then it ranged for the rest of the day. You know, off this, people were probably eating off this 500 level back up to, you know, 730. That's an easy TP4 right here from here to there. Boom, boom. You know. But yeah, guys, let's. I'm not gonna journal my trade with you guys. I'm gonna do that on myself. I just wanted to let you guys know what's been going on in the market. So, without further ado, I'm gonna go back to this other screen. Now, please like, comment, subscribe, guys, if you're on your journey to making payouts as a day trader. Remember, the more you chase the money, the more it's going to go away from you. Don't look at the P&L. Just follow your trade plan and execute. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.